Howdy crew, I'm in the bed of the truck with the Trailblazer 330 air pack. Yes, it is still facing the front of the truck, so right behind my elbow here is the cab, and the back of the machine is still where the tailgate is. As you all know, it's chained down, not bolted down yet, but I do want to mention about for the electrodes and work ends. So electrode end will go over on this side, Trailblazer, work end will go over here. And a lot of guys will have their leads, whether it be straight to their stinger and ground or leads to where they can plug in a stinger and ground, they will have them screwed directly into here, and they will have, could be 10 feet, 20 feet, 100 feet, just coiled up, ready to go. But I cannot have that because this will be pretty much right against the tailgate, and that'll take up way too much space, but also the chance of theft is very high where I live here in Los Angeles. Anything copper can be taken almost instantly. They'll cut right through. They carry stuff with them, cut that out, and just take leads, what have you. So everything's gonna have to be locked up. So I bought these ESOB little connectors, or Tweco ESOB company, same difference, part of the same thing. And I'm gonna go and open it up right now just to show y'all what they are. And so what this is you, instead of having your leads, whether it be the 10 feet, 50 feet, 100 feet, whatever, you have this right here, and it's gonna go right here, or if y'all can see this one better, it's gonna go right in here, and it has the female in for the quick disconnect. So number 2-A female. So the electrode male end will plug into it, and I just have to get a crescent here, and I do have two of these, so you'll know. I'll open this one up as well. I'm just gonna get these connected because then it's done. I'll have, oops, get that done now. Sure does like to make their stuff tough. All right. So, again, this piece right here is just going to go right here on the threaded piece. You can put the nut right back on. You do want it nice and tight. So what this will allow me to do is to have this closed just like this, and I wouldn't have to open these ever, except for running the flux cord if I need feeler and all that stuff. I can plug stuff in here, accessories for different things. I can plug it on that part and be able to do all that good stuff. But other than that, I really don't have a need to continually open both these, get it done. This one has neutral bonded to frame, and I think that's actually in French, the one below it, which is interesting. So that piece, but other than that, main things that need to be open are these two. Just gonna get this critter tightened up. All right, so that's not going nowhere. Just gonna do the same thing on this side. So just doing the same thing as the other side. And this piece is gonna go in there. It's the female end, so the quick disconnect for the leads will go right here. Whether it be the side with the lead piece with ground, or just a spare lead piece that's going to connect to the ground. Same thing with this side. It might be the piece that has the stinger ready to go for it, or it could be an extra piece of lead that's to help get the stinger out to wherever the workpiece is. Alright, it's not going nowhere. Awesome. So, anywho's, that's just what I'm doing to make life easier. Have less stuff stolen, because stuff gets stolen all the time here. Had some welders get their stuff stolen not too long ago. A trailer got stolen from a rig welder nearby. Everything was stripped, everything was taken, total loss. There was a plumber not too far away, got all his stuff stolen. Got his truck back, but all his tools were gone. And that's actually happened to several plumbers in the area. Same thing with electricians. They carry a lot of copper on them. All the toolboxes are busted open, the wires all gone. And yeah, so obviously there's plenty of copper in this critter, plenty of copper in leads. So you gotta be very careful, be very mindful. I just want to throw that out there. So anything that you can do to prevent having the leads always attached out here, because someone just come up with bolt cutters, heavy duty wire cutters, anything that they can use. They've even used sawzalls just to cut that stuff. They don't care about pretty cuts. I know some of y'all may say, well, it's not a clean cut if you use a sawzall or something like that. They don't care. You use a metal blade for a sawzall, it'll do the job. It really will. So I want to throw that out there. If you're in an area that has high theft, I would suggest doing this to where you don't have to keep leads plugged in. Some guys have 100 feet plugged in. It's just nice and coiled up. But if you live in the middle of a rural area and you don't have high theft, well, you don't have to worry about it now, do you? So it's just different strokes for different folks. Be mindful about the area you live in. I live in Los Angeles, so I cannot do that. But this way, it does make life easier, in my opinion. So that way, if I need the suitcase plugged in 50 feet away, I have a 50-foot lead I can plug in. If I need it plugged in just right here, I can do it right here. But if I need it plugged in 100 feet away, then I can just plug in the 100-foot lead. So it's nice and easy that way. But just want to go over that. Hope y'all enjoyed, and I'll see y'all in the next vlog.